one race you wouldn't date?
I'm not into black women.
Oh.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Shak-Reacts here once again, and today some crazy clips of the worst dates I can find. And like always, guys, my favorite clip will be at the end. But in this first one, it is pretty insane. This spoiled rich girl thought her boyfriend bought her a plane. Yeah, the look in that man's face at the end of the clip really shows how delusional this woman is. Did you really think he's gonna buy you an entire plane?
What have you completed since high school? Boom! Nothing.
Wait.
Not a goddamn thing.
Look, check this out. Check this out. Check this out. Check this out, my love.
You have red shit all over your clothes.
Look. Check this out, my love. You look like that lace front underneath it. That bad boy stink. Like, you look like you keep your shit on way too long. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm not disrespecting her.
No, the only reason he's saying this is because he got rejected. In my opinion, guys, if you get rejected, don't be bitter, don't be mad about it. Just move on. It's a popping balloon show.
How far does 1,000 pesos in the Philippines go? I'm gonna find out.
First things first, got some movie tickets.
In America, you'll never see this. The movie theater comes with free popcorn.
We saw that new Spider-Man movie, so good, and then we got an insane amount of food for the price. I tried Halo Halo for the first time, it slapped. Here's how many tokens you get at the arcade for less than $2. Karaoke is like 2 tokens, games are like 1 token, it's insane. We could have spent all day here if we wanted to. And that's a pretty good date for 18 bucks. Now, a lot of Western women are upset in my comments saying that I'm broke or that it's embarrassing that I'm not spending enough. These countries are beautiful, you don't have to spend a lot of money. I think that exposes a toxic part of Western dating culture where the amount of money spent on the date is the value of the date or the value of the man. Where in asking a question, how much should you spend on a first date, is actually confusing to some girls in these cultures.
People are curious what's it like to date in the Philippines. What do you think is like a good amount to spend on a first date?
I don't think the amount matters. It's just how you project yourself.
Now, I'm not saying it's wrong. It's definitely fun to be able to flex on a date and say, I'm the type of guy that can afford these experiences, and I've done that in the past. But I think it's equally as impressive of a flex to be able to tell a girl, hey, I'm the type of guy where you could have fun going out eating street food with. You don't have to be in a helicopter 100% of the time. The most important thing on a date is that you're present and you can create an enjoyable experience with that person. And yeah, follow me, I got good shit.
Yeah, gentlemen, this is exactly why a bunch of men in the US are pretty much getting their money together, getting themselves situated, and then going to different countries in order to find a wife. Passport bros are actually winning and don't gotta spend an arm and a leg to get a mid-tier wife.
Bark for me like a good boy and I'll let you kiss my ass.
Hey, yo! I'm definitely not barking.
Why not?
You want to be honest?
Just bark. Why?
I don't think you're all that to me to bark.
Get the f out. Get the f out.
Yeah, I'm super happy these men are actually humbling these OnlyFans women. They're getting way too cocky.
Can we wait a minute? I don't want to walk. No, chill out. Chill out. They gonna give it to you. Chill out. Go get the ball. Chill out. He gonna give you that shit. All right, you good? Chill out. No, chill out. Give me my purse. That's my shit. He gonna give you your shit, man. Chill the out. I don't got it. He gonna give you your shit. He gonna give you your shit. Breathe.
The crazy part about this clip is these two idiots will probably have a kid together and instill these kind of values into that kid.
Layla, have you got any shallow icks?
When he flies economy.
Pardon?
I need a rich man.
She needs to go Dubai and get one of them uncles over there to pee on her.
Or if
Do you know how much business class is?
I am not settling for anything less than 6 or 7 figures.
This is a joke.
I'd prefer the private jet if possible.
Are you being dead serious?
Well, I have a chihuahua. And he's my life. He's my whole world.
You think your chihuahua's going on holiday with me? Yeah, you're not gonna get me mad right now.
I have high standards.
There's no chance.
Not necessarily you, but I'm bringing him with I go.
I'll kick that little. She's doing my head in with her chihuahua. She thinks she's Paris Hilton.
He's only vexed because he's broke, let's be real.
If he's flying economy, that's a ick.
Imagine him in that Ryanair chair, all crumpled up, because there's no leg room. Ryanair
don't have. They don't have thing though.
Yeah, so we just get the jet.
Private jet.
I don't do Ryanair, okay?
Well, you're annoying
The thing
me,
is,
right?
I could get the jet, but it's like whether you can.
You can pay for a jet right now.
But it's whether you can keep.
You can pay
I
for a
want
jet
a
right
man
now.
that can keep up with
You can
me.
pay for a jet right now.
Should we go?
You know she ain't been on a private jet. She's going on Boy Yang 111. You can pay for a private jet.
It's not as much as you think.
Why would I go and spend 10K?
But maybe you just
of
don't
my
have
money?
enough money then.
Yeah, I don't have enough money.
He's definitely broke.
Have you ever gone on a private jet?
I've not spent my own money on it, no.
Oh, but you've been on a private jet?
I have, yeah.
Look at her. She's a gold digger. I can see threat.
And you know what? The only men that call a woman a gold digger are the ones that can't afford her anyway.
Oh,
excuse me, but what is this woman offering at all in order for her to deserve a man that makes 6 to 7 figures a year? Like, let's be real here. She looks mid. All she has is an insane attitude and is already saying pretty much that she just wants to be with you for your money. So you're gonna take my money, you look mid, and you somehow think I'm gonna be willing to date that.
Child that wanted to get into an 18-year-old, of course. You would support them getting into it, correct?
Yeah, you know, you ask the most like basic, arrogant, disgusting questions. No, like I just need to let you know, like you're a little and you're lucky that I've even sat here this long.
I'm not sure why it's a disgusting question when you literally just admitted that it's perfectly fine for 18-year-olds to do this. You're the disgusting one.
Your intellect level is so low that you have to resort to...
What GCSEs did you get?
Is that the high level you go to? Why don't I just go to my honours degree? My first class honours degree.
Forget your degree because you do OnlyFans. So that's out the window.
Immune.
Your degree's out the window.
No, actually, I got kicked out of school, so
Exactly,
let me
mental.
finish it. So,
OnlyFans.
So, for
Mad.
example, why do I even need to validate? I shouldn't have even been triggered enough to actually
Triggered?
have the response of, oh, I've got a degree, because
Triggered?
you're such an...
You ain't even got a degree.
The
Mad
education,
lie.
it's like arguing with Forrest Gump.
We got
Like,
You're Forrest Gump. That's what you look like. Run, Forrest. Run, Forrest. Run.
You just switched my insult because you couldn't literally think of anything. This is embarrassing.
Low fade. I could always go back to low fade.
Literally.
Always. Low fade wins the day. I went there.
Yeah, guys, the reality is if you do OnlyFans or adult content, any prior education you've had, you can get your doctorate degree. You can go to med school for 10 years. But the moment you sign up for OnlyFans, all of that goes away and nobody cares.
Yo, the most embarrassing thing ever gotta be selling pussy and it's not selling.
Yeah, ouch, that's rough, buddy.
I don't like that you talk too much. I don't like that you gave me two dads. It's confusing.
Flawless victory.
Now, this is exactly why I like kids. They're just so honest.
When I was a young girl, there was a young man who followed me throughout my preteens, teens, and even adulthood. Loved me to death. I couldn't stand this man because at night, all you saw was his pearly white teeth.
Was it Ace?
Okay, because of his look, I shunned him away. You know, he used to meet me every night and made sure I got into my house safely. You know, this man is a millionaire right now, taking care of his children, have multiple properties throughout the U.S.
You let that go?
Oh, yeah.
She really rejected a man because his teeth were too white. And now look at him, he's super successful and of course she's regretting it.
What's up? I mean, you just said, what am I gonna do when you walk away? I said, I'm gonna walk away with you.
You can't give me a ride where I need to go?
I mean, what do I need to do that for?
Because you're trying to holler at me.
I understand that. I understand that, but you obviously... Look, man, we starting right here. What's up?
Can you give me a ride? Can we start all over? Maybe we can get to know each other. Maybe
You already told me that you're not interested in that, right or wrong?
Right.
So why do we need to get to know each other?
You don't want to change your mind?
My mind is already made up.
Maybe I can help you out.
In what way?
Let me get in and I can tell you.
In what way you gonna help me out? No, I'm asking right now. I want clarification because I don't want you to get in this car and you waste my time. I'm not here to waste time.
So you think I was going to waste your time when you're trying to holler at me in the street?
I don't know.
How many men do that?
I don't give a f what other men do. I'm talking about me, though. I'm talking about me. Don't bring up no other man when you're talking to me. I'm talking about me.
Okay, well, let's get to know each other.
We can do it right here.
Okay. So, do you have any questions? Did you have any other questions rather than wanting to get to know me?
I mean, I did, but you kind of turned me off when you said you wasn't interested.
So would you rather me say I was interested to any man that walked up to me?
Nah, but I want you to be honest. If you're interested in a man, you should be honest. If you're not, keep that same energy. Don't switch up now. You switched up, right or wrong? But why, though? Why all of a sudden? What does this got to do with you, though?
It can have something to do
It won't.
Now, even though this may be a skit, it still really shows how women are when you have a nice car, or how you should handle yourself anytime a girl rejects you. Give her the exact same energy she gave you initially.
You want to be approached?
Leave us alone.
Leave you alone? Okay.
I just like peace.
Any advice could you give to girls out there to make it easier for them to be approached?
Wear a shirt that says, pick me.
What?
Yeah, this woman's an absolute idiot, because it's gonna be this kind of woman who's gonna be asking for a man to approach her later on in the future.
Followers watching the video want to know if you think you're smart or dumb. What are you?
I think I'm smart.
All right, so how old are you?
28.
What's your favorite number?
9.
If you was born 9 years ago, how old would you be today?
21.
You said what?
21. It's
You good at math?
yeah.
So how'd you get 21?
Well, I minus what I am to my age. Did I do that wrong?
Well, duh.
Come on.
Actually,
wait.
I'm gonna let you cheat.
28 minus what did I say?
So if you was born 9 years ago, how old would you be today?
Wait, you tricked me. That's not nice. You guys are not nice.
Please seek help. Yeah, the wheels are definitely turning in her head, but something's definitely missing.
I remember like back in November, I was with my boyfriend at the time, my now ex, and I told him, I'm like, my best friend is planning to move to Italy sometime this summer, and whenever she does, I want to go with her and spend 3 weeks with her and help her get acclimated and everything. And he immediately said, if you do that, I'm breaking up with you. And honestly, I did not care because my mind was set on going to Italy. Like, when am I going to be 22 again? No kids. And I was like, my response was, okay, I guess I'll be single then. The amount of opportunities I have missed out on from having a boyfriend is insane. And at that point, I was done. Did not give one. And I just came back from the 3-week trip in Italy. I'm so thankful that I was able to do that. And there was a lot of other trips that were had that I would have gotten an earful about if I was still with him.
Now, obviously, guys, you can't control anyone. If this woman wanted to leave the relationship just so she can travel, then go for it. It doesn't seem like she regretted that decision. She's now back from the trip. But if you're willing to throw away a relationship all for a 3-week trip, just understand there's gonna be consequences for that.
Men take their body count as a benefit, and women do not do that.
You think it's because it's easier for women to get like a body than a guy? It's easier for you. You could tell any guy
You're just
to get a body count.
Easy for us.
It's not easy.
You're
You don't think it's
no,
easy?
but you're assuming.
Okay, well.
Bada bop boom pow.
No, I don't agree that men should have a higher body count either. However, it is completely different for how men increase their body count and how women increase their body count. A woman can ask a random man in the street at any time to smash and they'll pretty much say yes.
I'm trying to not make myself. So how would you solve that?
Apps are not made for men. If you're a girl scrolling on Tinder, you're not gonna see a guy under a certain height. But if you're a guy, you're gonna see a ton of plus size girls. And
Ton of fatties.
I get height preferences. 60% of women say that they want a guy that's over 6 feet, but 78% of men also want a girl who isn't obese. Why aren't there weight preferences on dating apps?
That's so true.
Half the women that use dating apps know that if they put their actual weight in there, they wouldn't get any dates.
Yeah, this woman is absolutely awesome for saying this, because the reality is, if a woman can judge a man on their height, then a man should be able to judge a woman on her weight.
Currently watching the football, the Euro final, my girlfriend was telling me that the boys on this team literally make £20 million a year to play, to kick a ball around a field. Facts.
Oh shit, here we go again.
And the girls, the women's football,
Who have already brought it home?
Yeah, who have already brought it home, but apparently it hasn't been brought home. This is going to be such a big thing in history when it's already been brought home. On 400k a year, the top people. That difference is mad. Obviously that's loads, but 20 million versus half a million.
Literally, the girls earn in a year what the boys earn in a week.
It's mad.
What? 52 times more.
What is going on? Patriarchy is mad.
Now, children, it's actually very simple. The reason men get paid so much more is because a lot of people watch the sport. However, women are just boring to watch. So if nobody's watching women play, then they're not gonna get paid as much. Where do you think this money is coming from? It's just advertisers and viewers.
It's one race you wouldn't date.
I'm not into black women.
Oh.
Why is this always the answer? I need to know this right now.
So you think I'm ugly?
No, that's not it. You're conventionally a very pretty girl. It's just a preference. I actually tried to kind of see a black girl for a little bit, but I just couldn't like get into it. Like, I mean, if a girl's half, it's different. But like a girl who's like fully black, for some reason, it's just...
So it's just like a preference of skin tone. So you don't like black people?
No, I love black people, but I'm just not attracted sexually to black women.
What's one race that you wouldn't date?
Definitely Caucasian men.
Totally understand.
Now guys, this guy was being absolutely polite, and the only reason she gave that response is because she was triggered by his response. There is absolutely nothing wrong with having a preference. It's the same thing as a man not wanting to date a fat person. Is it fat phobic of him to say that? No, it's just a preference. You're attracted to what you're attracted to. If a man is into Asians, doesn't mean he's racist to every other race? Absolutely not. This woman is just super salty and bittery, and she shouldn't have said this response. But anyways, that's just my opinion, guys, because that does wrap it up. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys do want more content just like this, please watch the videos you guys see at the top screen. It does help my channel a lot. See you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.